Hello everybody! Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be trying a get ready with me. This was inspired in a little chat. This was inspired by a question from Teacher Loves Beauty recently asking me why I got into panning. And the short answer is because I enjoy makeup and I want to get use out of my products. But I thought I'd make this video and do a little get ready with me to give you a little more background and in-depth explanation of that, and then, open up the field for any other questions you have for me. So let's go ahead and get started. I already have put on my foundation and concealer and powder. And yeah, so we're ready to get into this. I've already recorded this once and the quality, for some reason, my computer just didn't want to have it, and it sucked. It was glitchy, it was spazzy, so hopefully today's video will be a whole lot better and we'll get through this and it'll be beautiful. So let me get comfortable. I have my mirror right down here where you can't see it. Hopefully you're close enough, and if my lips are looking rather red, it's because they're irritated and peeling and chapped, and I don't know why. Also my hair is like on, second day hair, so it's a little bit flat, but we're gonna tuck it behind our ears and get going, or I guess behind my ears. So let me figure out where I'm gonna start with some bronzer contour. And I just stuck my finger in it. Okay, so what I have to say. Oh boy, I already went through all this and now I'm trying to remember everything I said. Basically, yeah, I've enjoyed using makeup off and on for most of my life. I know I used makeup when I was a teenager, and that was during the 80s. Late 80s, early 90s, so there was a lot of purple, or a lot of blue, eyeshadow and mascara, and I know there was black eyeliner. I was a heavy metal kid, so that was a thing, and I know there was a lot of makeup involved in that. Like I said, a lot of blues, and there were like shimmery. I remember using blue eyeshadow with Vaseline as a lip color when I was younger. But if I try to think about like college and other times in my life, I can't really pinpoint any particular makeup style or colors. I can't remember any specific products I ever used. I've enjoyed makeup, but I've never really been really into it. And this last year, I've been exploring myself and what I want out of my life, and really just learning to express myself through my self-expression. I mean, all forms of self-expression. My hair, my makeup, my nails. I've been into nails for a long time, off and on. I've had nail polishes from the 90s. I still have nail polishes from the 90s. And I've been doing nail polish, off and on. It's probably the one thing that's lasted the longest. Any makeup I have, eventually it gets decluttered and goes away. And yeah, I've just always also been more into skincare than makeup. So I was a representative for an MLM called, at the time when I started, they were called Natural Skincare Original, and then while I was with them, they branded, and I don't know if they still exist, I haven't looked them up, but they're called Sensaria, and they did natural skincare, and I really enjoyed their products. And I remember I probably wore makeup back then too. I just don't really remember. I just remember being more into skincare. Let's see. So yeah, I'm really big into skincare, still am. I really enjoy skincare, but I love expressing myself through makeup. I have a background in art. I've studied theater and interior design, so I have done theatrical makeup, and I know the concepts behind that. Um, and I enjoy painting, so I think sometimes I think about doing makeup as painting my face, literally and figuratively. Um, yeah. Otherwise, I have a now doing it on YouTube is more complicated. Like why did I decide to start painting on YouTube is a little more complicated. Um, so I started doing YouTube gaming in 2014 after my daughter got me hooked on Minecraft, and I was looking for an outlet. I have a theater background and I was into doing acting and stuff, but you know, there are things you got to do to entertain yourself and make yourself happy in the meantime. And so that's when I got into doing YouTube gaming, playing Minecraft, and recording YouTube videos. And I have that channel. It still exists. It has over 1,000 videos, but I just don't make content for it anymore. I got burnt out on doing it because there's no interaction. I mean, there's some interaction, but not as much. Most recently, I started doing gaming on Twitch, which I'm really enjoying because there's interaction. There's live interaction. I have viewers who watch and follow me, and you know, if I'm playing Minecraft, I'm like, oh, where do I go? What should I do next? I can ask them, and they'll give me suggestions. Whereas doing it on YouTube, you have to, you know, leave it in the comments below and wait until the next week to see what they decide what they think you should do. And a lot of times there was no response. There was, you know, unless you have a really big following of people, for a smaller YouTuber, there's not really much interaction with your audience, I think. But with Twitch, there is that interaction, and I really enjoyed it. Or I really do enjoy it. But I was missing the process of making videos for YouTube. And I had started this channel, I think 2017, as a way to focus and share other things besides gaming with my audience. Things like art and lifestyle stuff. And originally the channel was called Dragon IRL because of my gaming persona, Dragon Feathers, and I go by Dragon. And this was a way of looking at my real life, you know, trying to do that separate channel for more real life stuff versus the gaming channel. Unfortunately, I didn't really know what I was doing and where I was going. I mean, I didn't know what my focus was going to be. So there was a little bit of everything. There was some food taste tests and some eating challenges, and there was a little bit of art, and I didn't know. And this channel floundered for a really long time while I tried to figure out what I wanted it to be. And in the meantime, I stopped playing games on YouTube, and I changed the name of the channel because I wanted it to reflect more of me versus my gaming persona. And yeah, and then back in, I think, September of 2021, so last year, I discovered makeup panning. I had watched makeup videos and beauty videos in the past with like reviews and tutorials and stuff like that, but I'd never heard of makeup panning, like, you know, using what you have, like what? So I really thought that was a unique thing, and I got into it, and I discovered the Fantastic Ladies collab group, and I joined them, and yeah, I was like, oh, they have all these really fun ways of using makeup, and I have makeup that I've bought, but like a lot of it's been sitting around since 2018 or 2019, and not being used. So I wanted some excuse, some reason, some motivation to use the makeup I have, and also explore makeup I'd never heard about at the same time. And I was like, ooh, let me look into this and try it. And so, yeah, that was something I wanted to look at. Anyway, and so I got into it, and I joined, and I was like, you know what? This is what this is something I could do on my YouTube channel. I have the experience making YouTube videos, and I enjoy entertaining people. And so, yeah, I decided that that's what the focus for this channel was going to be. I still do some art and bullet journaling because that's what I enjoy. And I do my monthly photo reels because I enjoy photographing and documenting things in life that I find interesting. And I share them on my Instagram, but a lot of people here aren't following my Instagram, so it's like, well, how can I share with them? So I decided to do the monthly reels. Gonna try this. Oh, that is very... I don't know how I feel about that. You know, no. Don't like that. No. I was trying a little eyeshadow in my brow, and that is very... No. Okay. Live and learn, experiment, try, and move on. Okay, we'll just, yeah, it's, wow, that went really, really red. How did that go so red? And that's black. Yep. Gonna make the worse even worse. Gonna make bad worse. Yep. Wow. We're not having a good time, are we? That's just nothing. That's horrible. Where is my micellar? Hi. This is what happens, you know, we play with makeup and then we make mistakes and like we try and fix them and make them worse. So yeah, I don't think there's any way to fix this and make it look even on both sides. Okay. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this on YouTube. And then I think I started to talk about the skincare thing, and I also did Avon for a while. And that was okay. Oh my god. What did I do to my eyebrow? Also, I think this eyebrow gel does absolutely nothing. Except maybe shape, but like, oh well. I don't know what I'm doing with my eyebrows. They're fine. One's reddish, one's not. I don't know what's going on. It's a thing. Hold that thought. Okay, I got something to fix the problem. Because, you know, when all else fails, go back to tried and true methods. So this is my Benefit Gimme Brow. And this does something. It adds a little bit of color and a little bit of hold. There's a hair in there. Anyway, yeah, so I've done Avon and I did that Sensaria. But I'm enjoying learning about new makeup brands I've never heard about and expressing myself that way. I feel like there are so many other things I wanted to say that I have totally forgotten. My eyebrow is still really reddish. I have the theater background and I enjoy entertaining people. And I enjoy playing with my makeup, and this gives me an excuse to do it. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Personality. So I am somewhere in between being a collector and a minimalist. If you watched my makeup inventory, you would see that I have very few makeup products. Because I only buy what I think I need. But I also like to collect. I am a collector, and there are some things I allow myself to collect, and there are some things that I don't. It's a fine line between balancing the minimalism that I like of having things that only having things that have a purpose, and having things that bring me joy. So I would like to collect a lot of things. I can go to the store and go, ooh. I walk into Ulta and it's like a kid in a candy store. But then I also remind myself that I don't need 5 concealers, or I don't need 20 blushes, because I have what I have, and that's all I need. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I'm not saying I'm not gonna buy more things. Eyeshadow palettes are one of those things that, you could always have more, because no two eyeshadow palettes are exactly the same. But how different are finishing sprays? I mean, not saying I don't want to try new things, because I do. I feel like there's a whole world of makeup out there that I haven't really explored, because I wasn't that into it to care. And I want to explore these things and try these new makeups and try these new products while I can and while I'm enjoying it. And get the most out of life. Live life to the fullest, basically, and enjoy it along the way. So just in case you care what I'm doing, I'm going in with this color up here, Flotter, from my Pan That palette, the Marvicorn palette. Excuse me. And yeah, so I want to enjoy makeup. I want to try new products and explore new things, but I'm not going to go out and buy 20 new things just because I want to try something. I'm gonna use, I'm tripping over my words. I'm only gonna buy things when I think I need them, or if I get them from Ipsy. And I usually buy things at Target, and TJ Maxx. And I'm very picky. I only buy things I think I'm really gonna love. Going in and darkening up the outer corner with, I believe was spray tan. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, it was spray tan, which is this reddy brown down here, which is what I tried putting in my eyebrow, but it is much too browny orange. So yeah, that didn't work, as you saw. Yeah, so that's how it is. I enjoy using the makeup I have, and I want to get use out of it, because there's no point in having all this stuff if I'm not using it and getting use out of it. So that, and then as I use what I have, I am free to guiltlessly buy something new that I've never tried before. Which is exciting. Like, I am almost out of... There's so many things that seem like they're so new to me, like serums. I never really tried serums. I don't know what the different serums and different acids and the different things do. So it's an exploration. It's like a whole new world, and I'm trying to figure out what these things do and what I like and explore that. So I just finished up like a serum, and then I'm like, okay, what serum what do I want to try next? And trying to think about my skincare needs, and then also everything else. So yeah. It's a fine line. I'm trying to figure out what I want, what I need, and have fun exploring it and trying new things and trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. It's like I'm brand new into all this, and it's exciting. That's all I could say. Yeah, I'm brand new and it's exciting, and I'm enjoying it. And I look forward to playing with things, but also like not just going out and buying things to have them and go, ooh, this is a new thing, and not use it. I want to use what I have, which is the basics, but like there are all these other things going on behind, like, you know, getting back into makeup and skincare. Like, I've had cleansers and I've had moisturizers, but never serums and essences and treatments, and haven't done a lot of masks, and like lip masks are new, and you know, and then the face, like, you know, highlighters are still relatively new for me, and brow products, because I've never done anything with my brows before in my life, which some people, especially my theatrical makeup instructor, just drove her crazy because I had kind of bushy eyebrows and she wanted them thin, and like I wouldn't do any, I didn't pluck them, I wouldn't shave them, I didn't do anything. But now I have, I've shaped them up a little bit because I want to. And I have a personality where sometimes I get really into things and I'm focused on it and I'm into it, and then eventually my interest fades. But if I have motivation to stay interested in it, I last longer. So this is part of that motivation to keep me interested and keep going. This video is getting quite long. Sorry. Let me move on. Did I clean this brush yet? Just using the color switch on my brush. I don't have a whole lot of brushes. These are from Eco Tools, and I'm using the Precision Shadow brush for the most part. And then I also use their blurring shadow brush. Okay. And then we're going to go in with Moana, which is this shimmery green teal color. And put that in the front and over most of the lid, I think. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, topics that I may have touched on that you want to know more about, or things I didn't touch on, or things I alluded to, or just stuff in general, let me know. I would love to do these get readies with me more often. And I don't think I'm a makeup expert, so I don't feel like just doing them to like, here's me putting on this or that. Oh my god. The fallout. Let me get a clean brush. Okay, that's not helping. I can't ever find the brush I want. This brush will do, I think. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with green on the eyes, I guess. Okay. It's fine. I was going to go green under the eyes. Anyway, so yeah, let me know if you have questions for me. Oh my god. This is, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look that bad in person, but like on camera, it looks like I have giant green circles under my eyes. I guess I do. I don't know. Anyway, if you have questions for me, or if you have makeup application tips, that would be much appreciated as well. Yeah, like I said, I'd like to do this more frequently, but I don't want to, like, I'm not a beauty expert, so I don't want to, like, just sit here and, like, put on makeup and do a get ready with me and feel like I'm, you know, being informative. I want something to talk about. So, that being said, my nose is running. Hopefully I'm not coming down with something. My nose is running and my throat's a little scratchy and sore, but I have been talking a lot lately, so who knows? That could just be a reaction to that. Let's get my smudger and do that lower lash line while I'm thinking of it. Clean that brush. Yeah. There are some things, going back to the collecting thing, there are some things I'm allowing myself to buy, because I want. And I just, you know, I keep saying you know, because I assume you know. You know? Like nail polish, not a big deal. I mean, I'm not a low buy person. I don't have any restrictions on anything because I don't go crazy buying anything. But like nail polish is free game, fair game. I can buy nail polish. I use nail polish. I'm having a terrible manicure day. This one is completely missing because I was trying to do a topper and a gel topper and it didn't work very well, and I was picking at it and the whole nail came off. So go figure. I'll figure it out. Yeah. But like I said, if you have any questions for me, please let me know. I want to also say thank you to all the new subscribers who've joined my channel or subscribed to my channel since I've started doing this. I really appreciate you, and hopefully we can continue to grow in the future. Okay, I'm gonna go in on top of all of this with, I think we're gonna go with Comet from my Galaxy Chic. I like Galaxy Chic. I think that sounds good. Better than Galaxy Chic. And setting spray. Yeah, if you have any other questions, things you'd like to learn, hear more about, please feel free to ask me. I am an open book. If you want to hear about how I got into dog walking or acting or other, how did I get eyeshadow up there? Hobbies, musical interests, movies I've watched. I don't know. Anything you want to know, let me know. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline City Mini in matte black. put on a little liner. I have like green circles under my eyes, but you know, I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We could try powdering it, I guess. I've gotten very good at doing eyeliner with eyeshadow. It's actually my preferred method, just because I think it's softer and easier for me. But I do like regular eyeliner too. That's another thing that's new is like I think when I was in high school or junior high, like I do the waterline, the bottom waterline. That's how I first learned how to apply eyeliner. Like this under the lashes, that was a new thing as I got older, and I was like, oh, okay, I can do that. But the top waterline, that's a new one for me. I've only tried it twice. Once with a pencil that didn't work very well. And then the second time with the shadow, and it worked pretty good, but both times my eyes are very sensitive and they watered like crazy and kind of just washed it all over the place and made a mess. So that's something I'd like to, you know, get practice on and maybe desensitize my waterline too and get used to doing. I think it was a really pretty look. I don't think eyeshadow is probably the best idea, but it was, you know, it was easy and it went on. I think the eyeliner I was using was just a little old and needed sharpening and softening up. Okay, I think that looks okay. I don't know. It is what it is. It's from my Pen That palette, so yay. Go ahead and do that guy. This is really hard trying to do this because I've already done it once and it's a completely different makeup look that time. And trying to go back in now and like think about things to talk about that I didn't already talk about or that I talked about previously and I've forgotten talking about. Where is my other brush? I guess that was it. Okay. Gonna try and fix these under eyes a little bit. I don't know. I don't think this is doing anything. No, that's not really doing anything, is it? Yeah, that didn't do much of anything. I think maybe, if anything, I feel like I spread it around more. Yay! Fun, exciting times. Let's do mascara, and then I'll put on something for my lips. I don't know what I'm putting on my lips because, like I said, they're being very, very sensitive today. Like, my bottom lip is peeling, and I don't know why. I'm constantly wearing some sort of lip balm. I think there may be something in my, something came in contact with my lips that it just didn't like. I almost put the brow gel on. So this is my first time using this mascara, so we're gonna see how I like it. Oh, that's a big fluffy brush. Oh, this is interesting. I'm so used to my little deluxe size of the Tarte, what was it? The Big Ego? Yeah. This is Big Mood. Okay, poked myself in the eye just a little bit. That's another thing. I've never worn false eyelashes. And that's something I'd like to learn to do this year. I think maybe magnetic lashes would probably work easiest for me, but I don't know. So far so good, except for stabbing myself in the eye. But yeah, I'm so used to the short wand from my deluxe sample size of the Big Ego that this wand is like really, really long. And therefore I have no control over it. Okay. We saved it, more or less. Now I know why people do their mascara usually off camera. Last time I did this, I did my bottom lashes. I'm not going to try my bottom lashes with this wand. This is too much. Okay, this side looks really good. This eye got really clumpy. And I didn't do my... Okay. Okay, I give up. I don't... I don't know why. This eye got really clumpy. This eye is fine, nice and separated and full. And then this eye just went, you know, and went clump. Trying to break up some of the clumps here. Okay. Well, anyway, that's that. I don't know what lip to do. Let me go pick a lip and I will be right back. Okay, that was easy. I just decided to go something simple. Let me blot off some of my excess oil. And I'm just going with a tinted balm from Medusa's Makeup. And this is the shade DM. And it's a nice little tinted balm. Make my lips look redder. Actually, they look kind of orangey. Not sure how I feel about that. I was thinking this was red, but it's feeling more orangey. I don't know. Let me know what you think of this color. I thought it looked nice. It looks kind of okay in the swatch. On my hand it looks more pink, but I think it has a peachy shift to it, and on my red lips it's coming out very orangey. And that is not a color that I like very much. But anyway, let my hair down. So thank you for watching this. I hope it wasn't too long. If it was, I'm sorry. I'll try and make it shorter in the future. But if you stayed this long into the video, please give a big purple heart in the comments section. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. And I would really appreciate it. And thank you again for watching. Take care. Bye.